which would be like people that are doing a lot of trading. And the reason why that is believed that there was a very elite Mayan family living here, because when they excavate the tombs, they would find that these people who were buried here were buried with a lot of artifacts, especially jade. They had jade necklaces, jade bracelets, jade anklets, obsidian blades. Jade was the most popular or most precious stone for the Mayas. And by Mayas in this region having jade, that is how archaeologists have learned the trade link of the Maya civilization, who they were trading with or from where. Because there's nowhere in Belize deposits of jade, nowhere in Belize. And there's nowhere in Belize deposits of obsidian, which is a volcanic rock. So archaeologists link the trade route to either the highlands of Guatemala, where jade and obsidian was coming from, and some jade have been traced back all the way to Teotihuacan in Mexico. So there you can see where the Mayas at a very early age, and this site here is special for Belize because it's the oldest Mayan city in Belize and in the lowland Maya area. It is still older than Tikal, it's older than Caracol, older than Xonantunich. At 1,000 years before the birth of Christ, Cahal Pech people were already living here in stone buildings. 1,000 years before the birth of Christ, this was already a residential area for elite Maya family. Which means if there was an elite Mayan family living here, they had to be commoners living all around San Ignacio, especially along the riverbanks. And that is the reason why, remember when we were coming into San Ignacio, I told you that recently they found a Mayan tomb right downtown San Ignacio in Burns Avenue, which was a big deal. Imagine you're in vacation in a little town and they're laying down pipes, and all of a sudden the machinery that's digging the street breaks into a tomb. They know it wasn't elite because it was all regular pottery. Most time when you find royal tombs, they have pottery, but they would be like polychrome pottery. So they definitely know they were the commoners living around here. Now it is estimated and it is believed by archaeologists that the land that today we call Belize had a population of over 1 million during what we call the classic period of the Maya civilization. Imagine, between 250 to 900 AD, which is known as the classic period, which is the peak of the civilization, the land that today we call Belize was with maybe 1.5 million people. So far in this country we have discovered over 800 abandoned Mayan cities like the one you're seeing today. Wow. Over 800, and out of the 800, only 52 of these sites have seen partial excavation and investigation. Most of them, we know they're there, they have been mapped and recorded. Actually, some of them are on private land. But we still depend, the government of Belize depends a lot on foreign universities to come and do digs here. Like for example, University of Texas, UCLA, been very active in Belize in the 1990s, and now back then we had British Museum, Royal Ontario Museum, University of Central Florida is doing excavation today at Caracol, which is the largest Mayan city. So just to quickly, I know a lot of you have in mind, say, so what happened to 1 million and more people, right? That's in your mind, that's a question. Myself, we don't know. I'm getting together information from archaeologists. What could have happened to 1 million and more people?